Your Gulf Coast Weather Authority looks like John Dawson this weekend.
I'm here.
Yeah.
And ready to go for Easter tomorrow.
So we were talking today. It was, we called it a gentle sun this morning. Breezy.
Yep.
And
Totally.
a nice temperature.
Yeah, and I think we'll do that again for tomorrow. Maybe a few extra clouds in the morning, but I think we'll kind of get to see that sunshine a little bit. Those interested in the sunrise, that's going to be officially at 7:11. And again, we might not have clear enough skies to see exactly when that pops up on the horizon, but temperature-wise, we'll be in the mid to the upper 60s across the area, so very mild, a little breezy, picking up more in the afternoon, but we could certainly have a little bit of a breeze in the morning as well. I don't think it'll be 20-mile-an-hour winds, but it could certainly be 10 to 15. And then, as I mentioned, as we get later in the day, we will expect those mostly cloudy skies, but enough breaks in there that I think we'll get the temperatures a little warmer than what we did today. So here are the temperatures for this morning. Again, I think it'll be a little bit warmer for tomorrow morning, just a tad. And then as we look at this afternoon's high temperatures, I do think we'll have some 80s on the board for tomorrow, where we were sort of stuck in the 70s today because of the winds and especially those clouds that really built in a little bit thicker than I expected overall as far as that cloud cover for this afternoon. But warming is the trend that we're going with, and we'll continue to tack on a few more degrees each day until we get to Tuesday, when we have a cold front that'll be coming through. And that cold front will bring us some rain. We'll talk about that in a minute, but it also brings those temperatures down. So again, these are forecasted high temperatures that we're looking at. So we're going to have a much cooler day once we get into Wednesday, and then a little milder overall as we're heading towards the end of the week. So the winds have calmed some now. They were in that 15 to 20-mile-an-hour range this afternoon. We're now down less than 10 or less for most of us at the moment. So Sugarland right now at around 10 miles an hour, Intercontinental Airport around 7, and then we'll do 10 down in Galveston as well, from the south to the southeast. And again, when we get those winds coming in off of the Gulf, all those Gulf characteristics get sort of transformed into the southeast Texas. So a little more humidity, milder temperatures, but really the whole state of Texas looking like a pleasant evening as we really enjoyed a pleasant spring day. Now in the upper levels of the atmosphere, we use our water vapor imagery to see what's going on up there. You see this little spin off the coast of California. That's bringing them lots of rain right now, but this storm system is going to continue to track across the nation, and when it gets here Monday and Monday evening, the Storm Prediction Center is expecting some strong storms, possibly even severe storms, looking at that 3 out of 5 risk on the expectations of severe weather. We're going to be down here seeing some showers and some storms, but a lot less likely that it'd be severe storms. So I've got an extended futurecast so we can look at eclipse weather just a little bit, but I'll pause it right here on Tuesday when we are expecting that rain to come through in the morning on Tuesday. And then we're going to keep it rolling all the way through next weekend and into Monday, when the eclipse is on the 8th. Now, pause it here on the 7th because, again, this far out, we just get trends. We don't get a lot of details, but you can see that we're going to have a system of some kind of moving through at the end of the weekend, and then whether or not it's going to sort of back up again, or if it's going to be able to keep clearing, that's what the confidence isn't real clear right now. But it does look like when we get to eclipse time that there is going to be a possibility of at least some cloud cover across the state of Texas. At this point, we do expect to have some breaks in that, but it's like I said, a low confidence. We're just talking about it, what might be happening at this point in time. But we are expecting rain on Tuesday, about a 40% chance in the morning, and then prepare for some very pleasant spring days to wrap up the week.